Most of the time you will hear traders say that you have to trade without emotion, but they lie to you. Let me tell you something. As a human being, you will always have emotion. So you will always be attached to any emotions when you trade or whether you're dealing with another business. In trading without emotion is like trading like a robot, and that's totally impossible. Why is it impossible? It's impossible because emotion is a trait that every human has. Sure, you can trade with less emotion, but not totally without emotion, and I will explain why. Mark Douglas, the author of Trading in the Zone, once said, he talked about trading subjective. There is mechanical trading, or it's trading based on the technical approach, like technical analysis only, and we have intuitive trading based on your intuition, when you have enough experience in the market, so you notice different microcycles, so now you base your trading on your intuition. But the most important that we're going to talk about today is subjective trading. So what is subjective trading? According to Mark Douglas, seeing the market making a different pattern and going against your direction with highly probability of stopping you out, so you close the trade early. So what does it mean? It means that you are in the trade and the price is reversing against you to hit your stop loss, but you see that with the volume that the price is going with, there is a high probability that it will hit your stop loss. So what do? So you close the trade before the price reaches your stop loss, and that's a good thing to do. But most people will tell you trade without emotion, meaning that if you place a trade, it will either hit the TP or the stop loss. But on the long time, if you notice that most of your trade is just stop loss and there is a pattern behind it, maybe with the volume price moving with a big candle, or maybe a spike with a wick, you need to do something about it. So let me show you what to do. Personally, I think that trading with emotion is better than trading without emotion. But one thing is important, you know how to manage your emotion. If you don't know how to manage your emotions, it will impact you and badly impact you on the long term in your career in trading. Personally, I trade with emotions, but I manage my emotion. I think that it's totally impossible to trade without emotion, meaning trading like a robot, because you will see that the price is going up and down, even though you're not looking at the price. You're not looking at the P&L, you can look at the chart, so you can see the candles going up and down in your direction, so it can still impact you, and especially when price is next to your take profit or your stop loss. So what I do, for example, with subjective trading that Mark Douglas said, if you see price is going toward your stop loss with a high probability of hitting a stop loss, what should you do? Leave a comment down below and let me know that. So me, what I will do, like I told you, I will close my trade right away, because I noticed that when price goes towards my stop loss level with a high volume, there's a high probability that I gotta stop out, or maybe price continue to go to the other direction. So what should you do? What you should do is to think like a human being and not thinking like a robot, because it's impossible to think like a robot. You will always have emotion, and emotion makes you human, and you need to use it at your advantage. So there may be some times where you become too emotional. It arrives, you're human and it's normal, and you don't have to blame yourself because of that. On YouTube, I've seen a lot of videos, people saying trade like a robot without emotion, and I don't think it's possible. Show me one person that do that. No, you can't, because we're not all attached to money, but we're attached to the reward that the trade will give you. Because some people like to trade too much, so they have like this dopamine they want to release by clicking on the button of buy or sell. So when they do that, they are in the trade, they feel good. But a good trader know when to trade, and a good trader know how to apply subjective trading. Stop trading like a robot. It will totally impact you in a bad way. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to check my last video where I talk about how to prepare your new week in trading and be profitable. So let's do it.